tremendous intimate conversation here, and we'll with Glenn McDonald and Steve Catan, so we'll save it for the next game on Thursday. Glenn, the team behind, so during 25 seconds called against San Miguel Beer. When you go now to the locker room, you're down, you're trailing, this is the start of the championship. What goes inside the locker room, especially when you're trailing?
You know, you really have to pick out most of the things that have gone wrong, and I think Toyota has really rushed themselves. This half, I think that they're going to come down and really try to set themselves up and set the pace. Third quarter is usually Toyota's quarter, you know.
Jaworski losing control on that one, and Desalia play broken up by Mon Fernandez. 65-60. Fernandez keeps on going.
Well, you know, it's Toyota has not been doing those little things that makes them a contender the way they've been playing. They haven't been picking up a lot of loose balls. They haven't been diving a lot, and perhaps they took the game a little lightly. I think starting in the second half, that's one of the things Ocampo has told us.
Both of you made it, so both of you are strong. So you have to go out there and play hard at all times.
Well, in this championship series, the best of 7, this is an entirely new ball game altogether. And we flash the quotation here of Tommy Manotoc that, sure, I'm the underdog. You're saying the field is very strong. They're more poised, they're more experienced. But I will prove them wrong, quote unquote. Manny Paner continues to hustle, getting it away from nice 2 hits in a row by Mon Fernandez. Cuts down the lead of San Miguel Beer by 3, 65-62. Saldana on a fake, going up, faking.
Well, that's what we mean by the little things. Manny Paner saving the ball, and then Saldana hitting a bank shot.
Koonce making sure, despite the fact that Desalia was there. Oh, that was a tight bounce pass. Koonce looking for his slam. Going for his 19th point. Cuts down the lead.
This is one that Ed feels really comfortable with. He knows they're going to rebound. He knows they're going to play tough defense. And when they have the chance to go with the ball, they're going to go.
Anytime you have Abe King and Mon Fernandez on the court at the same time, you have speed and rebounding.
And the old Warrior does it again. After making a basket, he breaks up the play, and
good defense.
Good defense there by our nice, quick hands. During the first 2 quarters, the first one won by San Miguel 33-31. On the second quarter, 32 for San Miguel, 27.
King acted a lot with it, so, you know, it's going to go. That's a call the referee most likely is going to make on that call.
So watch out for the makeup call. Here comes Paner. And Jaworski screams and says, no, I got the ball. But he forgot the makeup play. Who knows, Steve?
That's right. That's the old makeup call.
And we have 69 for San Miguel Beer and 65 for Toyota Super Corollas. Our referees, Messrs. Manuel, De La Cruz, and De Los Santos. This is the first game of the best of 7. Delayed telecast at 9:30. Fighting for 3rd spot so that they can get into the Invitational. Utex versus Crispa. Koonce. Oh, he went down low and he picked that pass up. And then
one man, one-on-one, and that can get their offense going.
Back to Black. Oh, nice hit.
Need to put his hand up and at least have something there. You have to have something there.
Rodless coming in for Mon Fernandez. Miguel Bin guilty of the crowding foul. 13 fouls already called against San Miguel, 2 only against Toyota.
You know, it seems like the first half we saw a lot of scoring. I think in the second half we're going to see a lot more defense.
More defense and being more patient on their offense. That'll be it too. Really looking for the real openings, looking for the set play that they're supposed to be calling.
Both teams.
Both teams, yeah.
Board hit coming from Abi King brings down the score to 73 for San Miguel and 69 for Toyota. Black being double teamed. Out to Miguel Bin quickly for a rainbow attempt. Abi King maybe too strong, yes. He regrets it. Look at Jaworski, and Jaworski says, I could have kept on going, but I'll be out of the court.
The open shot.
And he can hurt you from the outside. Look at Dasalia fight for that loose ball. Crowding foul, this time called against
Blackhawk. They've got to keep the other ones off. Because they're strong rebounders. They love to go to the basket. They'll go after every missed shot, they'll go for it.
In spite of the old Warriors' presence, Koonce controlling that board for Toyota. Here is Twadless, is free.
Well, if Arnie could start hitting.
Minutes and 45 seconds, third quarter. Khan looking for Norman Black. Abe King crowding him. It's the foot of Jaworski.
Toyota is usually strong in the third quarter. That's one thing about this team. And here, especially here, the third quarter tells a lot. A lot of times the team that comes out winning the third quarter ends up winning the game.
They're really crowding Norman Black, who passed it off, hits the board. It counts, it goes, it's in, yes! Here comes the rally.
You have so many Toyota fans in the game, and the momentum is switching, and I guess this is what you spoke about earlier, their ability to keep their composure.
It's going to take a toll, because normally factor at times, but then again, a lot of times people switch. Whenever someone's leading, that's who they're for.
King of the board. It's Jaworski. Obias is there. On the other side is Koonce, and Black gets his third foul. And look at the Toyota fans. They're on their feet. Gavanes is also back in the game for San Miguel Beer.
When you get the rebound, turn immediately and try to throw it to the man that's furthest and that's most open.
We have the thinking coach of San Miguel Beer, Tommy Manotok. Abe King pulls it down, and immediately, and this time, it was out of context, out of play, so hurry, and we have a timeout. San Miguel is down by a basket with 75-73. The old Warrior doing a fancy shot. Oh, what a magic shot. We are in our seventh deadlock, and Koonce barrels his way in. Tan gets his foul. By the way, you won't miss the games if you eat at Kamayan, because they have a TV set right on the dining area, which is always tuned to the PBA games every playing day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and savor the best of Kamayan's native dishes. That's adobong alimango. Oh, I'm hungry already. Crispy pata and kare-kare. Experience the original Kamayan way only at Kamayan Restaurant, located at Pasay Road, Makati, and Padre Paura Ermita. And Tito Enrique, the coach, will be there.
Glenn, so far Manny Paner has been playing a good portion of the ball game, and any particular reason why Manny has played so much tonight?
No, it's just experience. I really believe it's experience. He's a good player, and he has the experience. He knows what he's doing. He has good body position. He's going to definitely help on the rebounding, and I think that's one of the reasons. He's not a great outside shooter, but he loves to penetrate with the ball. He's got good moves inside where he hangs and is able to release with a good shot, foul, or basket.
Out to Tan. Paner. And Koonce stealing it off. Jaworski, Tornais over, and play broken up by Obias, intended for Twadless. Very quick ball movement here. And Manotok is very pensive. They were in the lead during the first two quarters. Now he's behind by 3 points. It's 78-75. Paner does his thing, the old Warrior.
Like you said, Glenn, he knows how to get in good position.
Telegraph pass. Here's a home run going to Twadless. And Twadless rising to the occasion. And Edo Campo continues to have a lot of confidence in him, even when Twadless was off his game. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Third quarter. San Miguel Beer is over the limit. They're in team foul trouble. Koonce saving it, pitches it forward, but he stepped already in the baseline. He's in the sports writer's box. It's okay. Holds his chest. No pencil there. It's okay.
That's one way to get into the column.
Toyota and 77 for San Miguel Beer. 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
You know, Glenn, that was only the 4th point of Norman Black in this 3rd quarter. What's happened to him in this second half?
The thing now, you notice now, they're starting to go to him again. I think they just closed him out of the offense completely. You know, everyone else was trying to do it themselves, and they weren't looking for Norman. Instead of them trying to set up and do what they were doing earlier, they're trying to come down quick and take quick shots where they need to set up and let Norman just set up and give it in low to him and then produce whatever he can do from there. If they double team him, then he's got to open, then they can go for the outside shots.
So I think now the strategy for San Miguel will really be to try to get the ball back to Norman Black.
Right. There aren't too many teams with Toyota, and that's what they're trying to do. The young, I think it's the inexperience in a sense. And they
Team fouls. Toyota has 4, and San Miguel is over the limit. Paner making his presence felt. The old warrior. What a fine job he's doing for San Miguel Beer. Paner is on Koonce. Running shot.
You know,
Good form.
Surprisingly, Manny Paner has good quickness on defense.
Yes, he does. He has good anticipation. That's the main thing with him. He knows where the man is going to go. He's always been known as one of the top defensive players, and he's proven it many times.
I think he covered Julius Wayne in your series.
Yes, he did.
And he did a nice job.
Yes, he did.
Alex Tan sees the lane open. Puts back the lead again to San Miguel Beer by 1 point, 83-82. Quick thinking on the part of Alex Tan. He had 3 options there, and he selected, I'm going to make this. Foul called against Ovilla. The circle. Here is Martinez checking in for the first time.
I think Martinez can offer for so many years, and you know, he can do a lot of things that you were saying before, Glenn, like slowing down the team when they really don't have the break and getting the ball to Norman Black when they should be.
Exactly. And then the thing with him, he harasses so much on defense. He's all over the place on defense.
Come to think of it, Steve, during the 79 series when they won under the mentorship of Edo Campo, they were called Royal Truaners. Jesse Miguelbin, Lalota, and Martinez were there. But I'm surprised that Lalota has not been fielded by Tommy Manota. Any insight on that, Glenn?
I really can't say it. I really don't know. I wonder sometimes because I think it may be just inconsistency. I don't know. I really don't know. Because he could be a good player, and then other nights he can, you know, stink the court. If he's ready to play.
Bobby King watching Norman Black, and Martinez almost had it. Oh, very quickly picked up by Jaworski. Front to Fernandez. Black is there. He goes through. Tight shot. And Bobby King gets it. Before he could take off, he gets tagged by Alex Tan. The very important free throws. 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Toyota was down by 7 points at the end of the first half. 65-58. They've made a comeback in this 3rd period. They're on top by a point. Ravanes gets free. Martinez saves it for San Miguel. Tan making.
You know, Glenn, I noticed on that play that Norman Black did not even cross the half-court line. You think Norman's a little bit tired?
It's really possible. He doesn't get a breather. He got a 2-second breather before halftime. You know, and he works hard all the time. So that could be a big factor with him, really. Especially if he has to play offense and come down and have to guard someone that's going to be a good offensive player. It means he's got to play both ends of the floor, and you can tire out.
Mon Fernandez, 22 points. Telegraph pass picked up by Mon, but Norman Black is there. Will he continue? Backs out. He may go for it in a turn. Martinez saves it. Cross pass now very quickly. It's 2 against 1. Sonny Twaddle is there. Paner on a magic shot.
Manny Paner has just been playing a spectacular ball game tonight. He's doing so many little things, and I think he has about 8 or 10 points by now.
A big factor in the 3rd quarter. He made 2 points in the 1st quarter, now making 10 points in the 3rd quarter. Tremendous performance by the old warrior.
And he's always in the right place.
Abby King going through. Paner was there already. Campo dishing out instructions. Tying the game once more. This is the 9th deadlock at 87-all. King could break it.
You know, Glenn, if the Wranglers had a guy like Abe King, they might be in the playoffs right now. They might be in the finals now.
Without a doubt.
You know, that's the perfect kind of guy for the UTEX Wranglers. Just an animal guy on the rebounds, always playing good defense.
Paner from 15 feet, and he continues to burn Toyota. It's Paner's quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, it's San Miguel Beer on top by a point. 89-88 will be a reinforced conference. And on your PBA mailbox tonight, we shall be sharing with